Good evening. We're coming to you live from the church. We've been getting set up for our drive-in service in the morning. We hope that you will be able to come out and participate with us. Service will be starting at 10:30 like normal. We encourage you to get here between 10 and 10:25 because we'll have some brothers that will show you where to park. When you come in, we'll go over the guidelines. When you come in and get parked, when service starts, you'll be able to roll down the driver's side windows of your automobile. If you have front and back windows, you can roll both of those, but please only roll your driver's side windows down, not the passenger. If you have a sunroof, you can drop that back as well. We'll have a sound system set up. We'll be doing preaching live from a flatbed trailer that's been parked in our parking lot. But we wanted to go over a couple of the guidelines. You must remain in your vehicle. No one will be permitted to get out of their vehicles except the two brothers that will be parking cars. Brother Josh will be doing the live stream, and if good Lord's willing, I'll be bringing the message. We will be the only ones that will be able to be out of our vehicles. Everyone else must remain in your vehicles. So I encourage you to talk with your children. We will not have the restrooms open. I'm sorry, I know that's an inconvenience, but everybody will have to stay in their vehicles. If you have issues and need to go to the restroom, we will have it set up where you'll be able to drive out of your spot and leave. If you have to do that, please by all means go ahead. We will not take offense to that. I'll not think you didn't like my message and just went on. I encourage you to come out and participate if you can, but if you need to leave, then you're able to leave. But we've got to remain in our vehicles. There can be no contact with one another. We can't be outside of our vehicles fellowshipping and talking. You've got to stay in your cars. Arrival time will be, as I said, between 10 and 10:25. So please try to get here and just get set up and just be ready to worship and have a good time. It will be a little bit different. It'll be like where we've been live streaming from the sanctuary. Ask the brothers that have been preaching. It's a little different preaching to empty seats, just preaching to a camera, but it'll be a little different in our automobiles. But I believe if we'll come out in that same spirit that we come into our service in, ready to have a good time in the Lord, I believe we will have a good time. But as long as everybody participates and follows the guidelines that have been set forth, if you need to know more of the guidelines, they're on our Facebook page. But as long as everybody sets up and follows the guidelines, we will be able to continue this as long as we're having good weather until we can actually meet back in our sanctuary again. Again, I encourage you to come out. If you're not able to or you feel uncomfortable about coming out, just stay home, enjoy your time with your family. Just turn on the YouTube stream at 10:30. We'll be streaming live like we always do. And by the help of the good Lord, we'll just meet out and have a good time. You meet with us in the living room. We'll all be in the same mind and the same spirit, and we'll have a good time. May God bless you is my prayer.